According to my analytics, over 40% of you are not subscribed. This is deplorable. Please subscribe to make sure I have plenty of treats, and also plenty of toys. Thank you, kind viewers.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. We're playing Wrath of the fucking Druids today.
And it's me, Irish
the
girlfriend.
First DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're gonna pop us down here. Okay, shut the fuck up, Avo. It's starting already. The horn sounds for a new arrival. Now, I'm interested to see what the geography of Ireland is like. I think it's gonna be like just the east, so I reckon we'll get like Dublin. And then what else is there?
I don't know.
Meath. Is that
Meath? Yeah.
That's a province, right?
Yeah, county. Yeah.
No, it's not county, right?
County Meath. Meath.
Is it not a
It's called
province?
Meath, but it's...
There's
a
like
province,
Munster and
Leinster,
Ulster.
and Northern Ireland. Wait, no, that's called... Wait, Leinster, Ulster,
there was like
Munster.
8.
She was fucking wrong.
Right, so Wrath of the Druids. To the west, Ireland is attempting to unify under one high king.
It
but
was
regions
a province. When was
distrust
it?
one another. Ancient grudges fester, and settled Vikings are still finding their place. Can Ravensthorpe find friends so far afield? A visitor will arrive at Ravensthorpe Dock to launch the adventure. Oh, by the way, guys, so I'm riding my new mount.
Oh my god.
Today.
That is ridiculous.
Before we do anything else, actually, I think it's time. So we've unlocked the. You can't see that, but we've unlocked the Vinland Crow, which is a high priority. Oh, by the way, this is
What is that?
what do you want to call it? David. This is David. He died about 45 hours ago in game, but but he's not disappeared ever.
Why
this
does
is
it look
also...
like that?
Oh, what the horse? Why has it got no fur?
Everything. Like, why are his legs flat out? Why
Because I
isn't it
shot
just
him
collapsed?
point blank in the face and collapsed immediately into a pile of horse.
Frank.
We're gonna settle this once and fucking for all, alright? In the game, right, there's a quest that happens in your settlement where the guy that works at the stable and the guy that lives just here get into an argument, right? So the guy that lives here, he's like an artist, he's a painter. He's a bit eccentric, right? So he trims the tail of one of his most prized horses so that he can make a paintbrush with really fine horse hairs. Right? After that quest, this naked horse shows up, right? So I post a tweet online going, why the fuck is this horse naked? And everyone goes, it's from that quest, James, where it's not actually a glitch, James. It's meant to happen, James. You don't remember. It's from that quest, James, where he cut the tail. Hey, he cut the fucking tail. The tail. He didn't get fucking shears and a bit of shaving cream and shaved it down as finely as he could. The entire fucking horse. So the whole thing was perfectly pink. You can't see any fur on it. My god, people are dumb. She's talking to Hytham. Wait, she knows Hytham.
Aid me in locating Hytham.
Hytham.
What is your purpose with him? I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Hytham. Oh, look at him.
I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor.
Ah, so you are Eivor.
I know no one in Ireland. The letter is from Dublin. You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy.
We love fantasy here.
It is a fantasy.
Here's the
But also they just wanted to be the... Ah, here is the blockade. I swear to God, if she starts every fucking sentence with I'm gonna lose it.
Do I get to play some of this? I've never played Valhalla before. I've
Yeah, you can
never,
play a bit.
ever played Valhalla before. Like, I've seen the bits and the pieces, but, you know, like, not much.
Let's see if stealth works, shall we, lads?
The stealth system is fucking broken! Or assassinate.
Got him.
I do gotta say, I enjoy this stealth a lot more, though, than
Oh,
AC1.
shut up, Helver. I'm not fucking having
But
this
they have this in,
bullshit.
like...
From the court of Dublin's glorious king, Barid Mac Imer.
Borid Mac-Emer.
Hello,
Mac
cousin.
Emer.
Hello, cousin Eivor. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one.
Nah, that's not an Irish
It's
accent.
been many years since we parted.
No, it's not.
That's not that bad,
No,
is
but
it?
it's a Dublin
Oh,
accent.
you come, I look forward with pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin, Barid.
Borid. It's Borid, that's what that
Barid
apostrophe
is alive.
means.
Barid.
That little...
King of Dublin.
No, it's Borid.
She just said it, I just heard her say
Nah,
it.
she said it wrong.
But he's not Irish. It's her cousin. So he's Norse.
Oh, in that case, then wait.
Wait, what? You ready to go to Ireland?
I am. Are you?
I would
Yeah, I
like
guess
to
so.
see the
Time to go to
Bars.
Ireland. Maybe
Bars.
Chaelbert's corpse will be there. Do you feel at home, Elva?
No. It does look a little bit Irish though, doesn't it?
Look
That
at
looks
that
Irish.
boring logo. Why isn't Valhalla in green? Why isn't there some green there?
Yeah.
Some colour to it.
Ireland is literally the greenest of greenness.
I mean, it looks grey.
It does look fucking grey. It could be much brighter, but
It might just be the weather, but like, you would have thought they would have...
we do have some shitty weather over there. This looks cool. I feel like, I mean, look, I don't know what it looked like back then, but I feel like it could be brighter.
I quite like the look of this city.
But I think it looks okay, yeah. I like it. Those are the Claire colours.
Why are they here, though?
I don't know. There's not.
We're going to see the
there's
map.
No
We're going to get to
reason.
see if we can go to
It's
Claire.
just a coincidence. Nah.
I reckon it doesn't go that south.
No, it does not go to Claire. Open the map,
Okay.
James. Open it. Open it. Open the map.
Multiple items were added to your inventory. Find them in owned. That'll be
Map?
in the store.
Oh, you can have a lion.
God.
Hey.
Oh yeah, so you would be down here, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Claire.
Literally down a bit more is Claire. Yeah.
So you'd be like here.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. So we get this area. So like
It's quite a big area.
this right here, that's like Galway, right?
Crack.
It's great crack.
They had to put what crack means.
So this is not like an addition to the game. It's not like a continuation of the game. This just acts as like an extra arc that would take place.
That's so bad.
The DLC probably takes place while Folke is torturing Sigurd, because that's the part of the game where Eivor is the least urgent. Randvi, Sigurd has been captured by the witch Folke. Basim has gone to find his location. I'm going to go to Essex and then Gloucestershire, and then all the way to Ireland and Vinland before I try to track him down. How do you know this is 878? Oh, King Flann became king in 877. Oh, so it has to be before the end of the game. I mean, it has to be after the end of the game. It can't be before. But when would this DLC become available, though, do you think? When has this game ever been entirely historically accurate? Like, it's never, like, if this game was, like, down to the T historically accurate, then yeah, I guess it would make sense that that king becoming king would be, like relevant to what date we're playing in. But right now I'm riding a yellow fucking elk with lightning horns, so, like, does that matter at all to Ubisoft, do you think?
He sits with Odin now. My family.
In the corpse halls. This is a good cutscene, though. Like, as they go.
The sky, moonlight on snow.
Better than the main game. Like, a lot of the main game cutscenes don't have, like, you moving around and unique animations. Like, it's not mocap. It's definitely not mocapped.
And that
That's why it's quite impressive, because it's not a mocap scene.
Suck it up, bitch.
Ugh. Oh god, I fucking hate Assassin's Creed, man. Who asked for this? I don't understand who this game's made for.
Real AC fans.
Links aren't even this big. Like, of all things they
Oh
could
my
make
God.
oversized. What the fuck compelled them to do this? I just don't understand.
It looks so small and stumpy. What?
It's just historically accurate. Have you never hit a fucking Irish person
I guess not.
in the 8th century before?
I guess I just.
Okay. I don't know why you're laughing. This is just
happened.
historically accurate. You've clearly never been in 9th century Ireland.
Oh,
People,
for
this
fuck's
just happens.
sake. He doesn't got it. He's in the
Look,
floor.
if
Go
you
on.
don't like game-breaking bugs, don't play the game. Simple as that. Because I
Oh
love
my
game-breaking
God, I
bugs.
can't.
Actually, as a matter of fact, let me tell you something. Facts, alright, boys. In my Let's Play, my playthrough of this, I actually never had any game-breaking bugs. So,
How do I
it's
climb?
your fault. You ever done a pickpocket in AC1? I thought this was great, but it'd be cool if I could do it after a Viking drinking minigame.
Hey!
Well done. Well done. Nailed it, Elva.
But I didn't want to kill her.
Well, then you should have done it without running in front of all of the
I didn't
people.
know how
then.
it worked.
Don't
you
worry,
know.
don't worry, Albert. Look, you're just playing the game the way you're meant to play it. You've
I
actually
didn't
done
wanna
you've actually
kill
done
her.
exceedingly well. Oh, this is it. I was gonna actually try and do a bit of stealth. Should we see how this goes?
Can you do dual
No,
assassinations?
no, you can't. I mean,
How do I
you could-
distract?
You could shoot. You can't.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good part of the game.
If you can see the health bar, the shot will hit.
Ah.
So if you can see the health bar and it's all red, that means it will kill them. Press Y.
Wait, what?
Never mind, they've spotted you. You can't do it now.
How have they spotted me?
Well, because The game's fucked. I don't know how they spotted you. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know how.
That's not fair. Oh no, I don't want them.
No,
to
the game's not fair. It's fucked. Look, Elva, listen. This game doesn't have a run. You can't run away. You've got to fight them.
What?
This game, there's no
You can't
run away
hide.
mechanic. They will always find you.
What?
Unless you literally run so far away that you're on the other side of the map, they will always detect you as soon as they spot you. No, you've got to fight them. You've got to fight them. That's just how the game works, Elva. You're a Viking. You've got to fight. The game just assumes you want to fight. Stealth is just a means to get into combat, not a means to avoid combat. That's how the game works. Trust me, you think they can't see you, but they can see you. He just detected you. Oh, look, you're in stealth again now, but trust me, they will spot you even without spotting you now. You can't get back into stealth.
How do I do eagle vision?
You hold right stick. Yeah, see?
What?
See? They spot you instantly.
I'm in bushes, mate.
Yeah, but it's because the game thinks you're in combat. So, like, the game will just force you into combat. You're in combat now. Like, despite you think that you're not, trust me, you're in combat. The game is immediately trying to force you. They can see you. They know exactly where you are. Someone realizing how broke the stealth system is for the first time is amazing. Yeah, just being like, I can't physically believe that this is the way the game is supposed to be.
It just confused me because I wanted to do it, you know, non-stealth or
it's
stealth.
It's near impossible. Oh, I don't think that person knows you're there.
The first. Oh, how did that get him? Nah, that was not me. That was the
Shoot
game.
him again. He's not dead.
I don't know how I even got him.
Lease is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of
This
that
is really
trade,
boring.
cousin.
This is the whole
Some
game.
spice.
This is what I mean when you say, like, oh, I should stream it. This is the whole fucking game, and it's 75 hours of this shit. God knows how I enjoyed this the first time I played it. I really don't know. I think I was just, like, focusing on all of those really small, minute things.
Yeah, which, you know, is cool.
It's like when I hear the fucking voice notes of Desmond, or when there's like little bits of philosophy from Basim, it's like, oh, it's so good that like it made it feel like it was worth the 20 hours that it took me to get to those bits.
Yeah.
But it's not. Like, in hindsight, I know it's not worth it at all. Especially because it doesn't go anywhere. Like, when you're hearing that philosophy from Basim talking to Eivor, and Eivor being inquisitive, and like when you're seeing him like Hytham teaching Eivor the leap of faith, when you have those really cool moments, when you're first playing the game, you think there's a point to it. You think, like, it's going to go somewhere, but it just doesn't fucking go anywhere. So, in hindsight, you realise that not only is there 20 hours of bullshit between each cool moment, those cool moments mean nothing in the context of the entire game. The whole argument, like, that, oh, it's not a good AC game, but it's a good RPG, is like, but that's irrelevant, because it's, like, it is an AC game. So, should we not be ranking it as that? Like, if Call of Duty came out and it was, like, not a first-person shooter, would we be like, bad Call of Duty game, but good whatever it's doing now, good fucking, you know, arcade fighter, like, what? That's irrelevant? Like, it's an irrelevant piece of praise.
Is that him, Flann?
There's literally hundreds of hours that you can put into The Witcher
What are
3.
they doing?
There's no excuse for a long game to just be bad because it's long.
King Flann.
Like,
His blessing asserts that Flann is ready to fill the boots of his predecessor.
it's just bad writing.
It is all done before the Leah Fall, a sacred stone that is said to endow the rightful kings with long reigns.
This is all just historical facts
Does it
again.
work?
Depends on what you consider long.
Coronation's along. Where is the food?
Classic
I may as
Eivor.
well enjoy
Eivor loves
myself.
the food. That's a classic
Oh.
character trait of Eivor, that
I
is.
love food.
Eivor will always be like, where's the food? I don't care for this coronation. My brain has fallen out of my fucking ears. Oh, I love it. She's got epic reverb on her voice. See, why the fucking shanties in Black Flag worked, why Anne Bonny's song fucking worked, is because they were just pure just that. It was just the voices. It was immersive. It felt real. Grounded. This is bullshit. Like, what? She's got this echo, like as if she's singing into a fucking studio microphone. With this perfectly crisp fucking instrumental music behind her. Like, no.
It would have been good if it were just the pure voice, actually. It's very dramatic, but I also don't give a fuck. No idea.
That was definitely meant to be a parting glass, like, reference, wasn't it? The epic girl that's always at the tavern is the singer, and she does the epic song. If anyone's like marker for like a good scene has a nice song to listen to, like there's not like scenes are made up of so much more than just oh they had a nice song. Like there's so many layers that have to be there. The build-up's got to be there. The characters have got to be there. The like narrative weight's got to be there. You can't just play a nice song and like, yeah, I guess, yeah, like the actual scene itself, not that bad, is it? But the context of it is fucking appalling.
Why can't I shrug non-binary?
You know, this game wants me, like, every time I play this, I just want to play Black Flag. Like, Black Flag is so good, man. So good. I fucking love Edward so much. It's like, this game is like an almost Black Flag, where it like does the same thing, but if at the end Edward was like, no assassins for me, my character progression means absolutely nothing. It's like, I just want to play a game where like it goes in the right direction, and like the character progression's perfect, and all the side I want to play Black Flag so much. Actually, Ade, I'd like to be a pirate a little bit longer, if that's alright with you. That's not how he sounds, but there you go.
I think you're more insulting. Let me get
the links. I was just standing in the doorway and looking at you, waiting for you to come out.
Can I climb this?
Of course you can. You climb anything in this game.
Ah.
You just fucking Spider-Man up.
Whoa! The difference between
mad,
this and AC1 is
You just throw yourself up the fucking building.
like so quickly as well. Oh, I'm on fire.
Okay, so Rat of the Druids came out today. We're trying to find you. You've caught me at just the time. I'm trying to find you. See the Book of Kells. It's one of the most famous Irish novels that came out. I don't usually know what the Book of Kells is, but that's alright. We'll find out in this quest. I'm sure the game will tell me all about it. So we're in the Druids cave right now, and this is exactly where the Druids they hang out here. The Druids are here. They have a lot of fun here. The Druids. Can I assassinate the Druid? Okay. That's alright, that's alright. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to assassinate anyway. The best way to go about this is to actually use your bow and shoot him right into the chest. Then you slide under here. This is where you get the epic secret loot. So the loot you get here is going to be the druidic armor, which is the best armor in the game. Right. So where are we up to next? We got fucking fuck. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Let's see. Do we do a side eject? I guess not. I thought maybe the Assassin's Creed game might want me to do the parkour, but I guess not. That's obviously wrong. That makes sense. In which case, we gotta get my magic staff out. These are where the Druid live. Here we go. Oh no, I found it! The Book of Kells.
Book of Kells.
If this was a normal arc, this would be the end of the quest of the arc. Why the fuck is he so big? I don't know! Why are NPCs so big in this game? Ubisoft is like, he is king? That means he must be really big.
Well done, young man. You were onto something.
What do you mean you were onto something? Basim, how would you know that? You're from before! That doesn't even make sense! How the fuck would you know that? Fuck, what? Did Ubisoft forget that Basim's before any of that happened? He doesn't fucking know! Because you have the ability to see time. Bullshit, that's not fucking why. That's such a bullshit reason. That's not fucking why. They did that on purpose. Fucking Hytham, what? He just happened to read some calculations somewhere. Like, what, he just spend his time reading the calculations? Did he just go into Minerva's chamber and sit in front of the eye, reading calculations on the lore of the fucking hidden ones or the assassins? There's no fucking way that's why. That's so dumb. There's no way that was an epic plan. Like, oh no, guys, this is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be so cool. Let's make it so that Basim was reading all the calculations on the assassins. But he has no idea why they're called assassins, or also the fact that, do we still have a mentor? Is that still a thing that we do? Also, who is your mentor? I don't know who that is. But he definitely read the calculations enough to know that fucking Edward Kenway named his son after his mate Hytham. He definitely knows that specific thing, but has no idea that they still have a fucking mentor and has to clarify that to fucking Rebecca and fucking, oh yeah, this is the bonus objectives, yeah. He is the trickster, Loki, he is the trickster, he is there, and he knows all of the things that you have to do. Yeah, that's true. That's why Basim had no idea who the mentor of the assassins was in the modern day. He spent way too much time using the calculations to read, to see the reason that fucking Edward Kenway named his son what he did. That's what he spent his time fucking doing. Also, how the fuck would the calculations even let him know that piece of information? That makes no sense. The only person that would know is Edward, and it would be in his head. He'd be thinking it. He wouldn't, like, you know what I fucking mean? The calculations don't allow you to do that. That makes no sense.
I still don't get why Basim didn't die after letting go of the staff. Surely he would have to have held onto the staff 24/7 in order not to die.
Oh, bro, I don't know. Like, legit, that makes no sense. I have no idea. I think they changed how the staff works, because I think they changed it to be, like, the current user of the staff. So, like, when ownership of the staff is transferred, you don't have to be holding it all the time. But then, Layla didn't transfer ownership, so I don't fucking know. Can you transmutate the staff into a dildo? Cassandra must have needed that in her thousands of years. Yes, she could. Theoretically, yes. Did she? Maybe. In 2,000 years, do you think she ever thought, maybe I should give this a go? Maybe. Maybe. You can headcanon that if you want. Anything goes in Assassin's Creed.
These days, that's fucking true. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually came out to confirm that.
I would
They're
actually.
like,
I'd be very shocked.
Would you?
Yes.
It seems
If
like something
Amar
they do.
came out on Twitter and said, just
like-
stopping by to let you guys know, Cassandra canonically turned the Staff of Hermes into a dildo and fucked herself senseless with it in the cave with the gate to Atlantis while waiting for Layla. Yes, I would be shocked if that happened.
Deeds are hale and hearty.
My lord.
Flattering words and servile gifts, all to mask treachery.
No,
My
it's not
lord,
what's
you know
happening.
this cannot be true. Danes don't use poison, and Bareth is no man of guile.
My king, it was him. He says to me, poison the feckin' Irish, he says. He threatened me, life. Silence.
Liar.
No. Take this man away.
Liar.
No.
He's a
You're
liar.
not Ciara,
Lawyer.
I chose to place you at my right hand because you see clear. Still, I cannot trust this Dublin Dane.
My king, I have faithfully served you.
Trust him better, lord.
I said silence.
Every time Eivor just shows up wearing those robes, it's so fucking funny. It's just slid into the frame wearing Altair's outfit.
Stay within his castle.
Look at it looks awful.
But
on
why are her
her.
arms out like that? What's that
She's
about?
really uncomfortable.
have a friend.
Have you ever worn
He must
Altair's
be
outfit?
mine.
No, so you wouldn't know.
To be fair, yeah, she is
One of your
drenched.
scattered coven of forest
Fucking
dwelling
raining.
Oh
So
no!
I just got detected by something. Oh.
Oh,
The wolves in Asgard! Friends. Oh no, we're here. Oh,
Ciara,
look.
Are you ready at last to return
Deirdre.
to the joys of the forest?
Deirdre.
To discover the identities that Danu have taken. He hoped to find one called the Wren. Then that friend was killed.
The Ren.
The Danu are
Kylo Ren.
Steep the amber in his blood. Return once I have done. I pray the spirits guide you.
I pray the spirits guide you. No. Wait, they are Order of Ancients. Clues? Oh no, they're not. The Children of Danu are just here. Like, they're like the Order of Ancients, but they're the Children of Danu. Oh god, fuck this. Okay, we'll wrap this up, and then next time I'll try and finish it. Hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better, and I'll... Yeah, just blast through it. Let's switch here. Okay, thank you everybody for joining us for the fucking thing that's crushed my hair here. Alright everyone, hello, welcome. Sorry, I put some hairspray in my hair before I started and it looks fucking white. Right, okay, we're back today. I've got a little bit more energy today, a little bit. Not feeling great or anything, don't get me wrong, but good enough to do a bit of streaming. So that's always a plus, isn't it? That's always good. What do you say is Valhalla is a standalone game? I mean, it's considerably better. But the issue is that the standalone is like, because it's a live service, they're always adding shit in. So the Ostara festival would have been like, it is part, like that is part of the standalone. I guess it's not, but it also is, right? It just shows how they treat the game. I guess it's difficult for me to just judge it on its own. Like if Valhalla without any additions to it at all was that, and everything else was entirely irrelevant, and I could completely ignore it, which I just struggled to do, I guess it would be quite a bit better. I think I would respect them if they left it as it was, and like it's not a perfect game. There's a lot of flaws to it, don't get me wrong, and maybe it doesn't do a lot of things that I would like it to do. I would respect them and be like, well, that's the game they wanted to make, and they put it out into the world, it's complete, and everyone can play it, and that's it. But the issue is that they then use that game to push their bullshit microtransactions, their DLCs, all of their bullshit festivals to keep people playing, so their numbers look good when they show shareholders. Like, look how many people are still playing Valhalla. Like, no, they just fucking logged in to get their bonus reward, because we're all suckers. Alright, Wolfkiss, there are wolves here. Your speciality.
That's new leather.
That's new leather. That's the new leather. Fuck off. It's not new leather. See, I want... This is like the fucking... This is what they do, right? Ubisoft fucking grab you by the balls. They're like, oh, collect all of the stuff so that you can max this out. Keep playing our game for longer. And I'm gonna fucking fall for it because I want to do these things. Like, I want to max it out because I hate leaving shit undone. Like, I hate just seeing shit in my fucking menu. Like, I still haven't finished the river raids and I hate it. I hate seeing this shit in it. I hate seeing that I've got 3 quests sitting here. Like, I don't want to do Fiend Out of Hell or Mysterious Berserk. You know what? Actually, I don't know if I can uninstall that. I think it might break my save. James, do you reckon you would enjoy AC more if you fully embraced the history game genre, move away from AC? No. I wouldn't enjoy it more. I just wouldn't play it. Like, it's just not for me. I don't want to play a history game. It's just not for me. I want to play Assassin's Creed. Like, this is... I talked about this with... We had Mr. Matty Plays on Asway's podcast, and that's coming out on Monday over on Footballers Network. But he talked about... Because he wanted to know... As AC fans, like, why do we feel the way that we do? Because obviously when you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, when you just see these games as an outside perspective like he does, he has a different opinion. And so we just talked through and, like, talked to him about it, and it was an interesting conversation because he sees them as, like, history games. And I'm like, but they're not history games. Ubisoft started marketing them like that, but that's not what Assassin's Creed means. Assassin's Creed isn't history game. Assassin's Creed is assassin game. It's about the assassins and their creed, and about their war with the Templars, and about this Isu, you know, this precursor race, and how that factors into their war, and how... So, when... It's something that Tyler said, when you see a game is set during the Viking invasion of England, what's the first thing you want to know about that Assassin's Creed game as an AC fan? It's, okay, how did the assassins operate here? What positions were the Templars in? How did that fight come into play? Like, where were how did they use Pieces of Eden in that time period? How did like, what sort of methods did the assassins deploy in order to take out the Templars? That's the kind of thing you want to know as an Assassin's Creed fan. Don't give a shit about Vikings, don't give a shit about Saxons or any of that stuff. It's Assassin's Creed, so I want to play an Assassin's Creed game. That's what Assassin's Creed is about. So if they were to fully just go, we're just going to only go history, that's fully what we're doing now, fucking great. But I'm not playing it, because it's not for me. We're here to assassinate Ren, my favorite target in the game, to be honest with you. So we're going to be finding him in stealth mode. I don't usually play the game in stealth. Usually I just go with the boys and raid that shit. But today we're doing it a little bit more stealthy. For those Assassin's Creed fans in the crowd. Okay, how do we get in here? Let's decide exactly what we're going to do here. What I want to do is I want to come up behind this guy. I want to assassinate the North Gale. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? Somehow I'm still in stealth mode though, so that's okay. She has absolutely no idea that I'm here. This is how the professional stealth system works in this game. This is absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. She's going back to sleep. That's perfect. She just saw her friend die, and now she's going back to sleep. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to happen. Which means we're able to actually just wait a second, and we'll be able to take out our targets here. That's how you take him out. There's no confession there, so that's assassination done. None of that cumbersome, pesky confession. We don't have to worry about that. Just take out the targets and run the fuck away. That's the best way to do it, to be honest. I could never stand in the old Assassin's Creeds the way that they would have that conversation. It would just take you right out in a moment. Right, okay, let's keep on going. We got to take the ambushade to Deirdre, and that's how we're going to complete the game. So, let's head over here. Eivor becoming an assassin. Wouldn't that be mad? Wouldn't that be incredible? But it won't happen. Werewolf! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What the fuck?
You.
There's a rainbow in the background too.
You betrayed us. I curse you with all the powers of the moon. She accused you of betraying the children of Danu.
Oh shit.
I was once one of them.
Oh.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but back then it seemed the only hope.
You knew these people. Why?
Sorry, I just threw on my
direct me to the Ren.
They only
air
wanted
conditioner. I
to
don't know
use
if you
me.
can hear that. You probably can. A
Distrustful
little
and
bit.
secretive. I never knew their true names or anything about them.
I will say this, the NPCs have a lot better facial animation in this DLC than they do in the main game, for the most part. Like, these unique NPCs, like Ciara, like Barith, and whoever else. The Trials of the Morrigan. Defeat the Druids. Elite Fire Druid. Hey guys, we're fighting the Elite Fire Druid. Are you ready? How is this AC? What the actual shitting fuck is this, man? Is that it? Did I do it? Did I beat the... Like a Druid. Complete a Trial of the Morrigan. The Morrigan. We need to upgrade the Morrigan so that we can fight the assassins. No. This is an elite poison druid, I would assume. What the fuck? Wait. What did I just do? Oh shit, I pressed the wrong thing, that's why. What is happening?
It is beautiful. I used to wash away my cares and pain in this pond. Would it be alright if I...
Of course.
What? Oh, I shouldn't even take them all off. Damn, she thick though.
How would I survive?
Fuck's
My
sake.
friends, I turned to
Eivor.
the children of Danu.
High Druid spoke of some sort of awful might.
Fantasies, an ancient fable of a people long lost. The Druids are now dispersed without a champion.
You have King Flann.
My hopes are
So the
placed
children
in
of
him.
Danu
Am I a
also
fool? He has no deep love of the past.
know about the
He hopes to
Isu?
build a new
Is that what she was
world.
saying
He
about
pledges
ancient
that my
people, or am I
will
just
be part
thinking
of
that it says anything to do
But
with
once
Assassin's
he's
Creed?
king,
This is why you brought me to this place.
This is why you brought me here, White Elk. I'd like to get to know you better.
I would like
My
very
lioness.
much to pass some time with you.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
lovely. Lovely indeed.
Oh, yeah, boys. We got the sisterhood tattoo. I forgot I put that on. Where's my actual nudity, though? Come on, Ubisoft. I want to see some fucking tits, man. What the hell's this shit? Wait, no! Oh, I'm cheating on Randvi.
Not all Druids are your enemies, Lord. It is the children of Danu who attacked you.
Ciara has told me of this druid cult. They are no great threat if they must strike from the shadows.
They're no good cult if they seek to strike from the shadows.
Irish blood spills
Another
by
middle
veins
finger
to
at
be
AC
trust
fans.
easily.
Imagine striking from the shadows. How fucking embarrassing. Have you read the database entry for Azar? No, but I can do. Azar was born into a wealthy Persian family in the city of Shiraz. Her father recognized her as a shrewd merchant and put his growing commerce in her capable hands. Due to the attitudes of the male-dominated field, she adopted a masculine name and mannerisms, which led to her discovery that she was gender fluid. Her close friends continued using feminine pronouns, such as I'm not reading this. I'm not sorry. Wait, we did it. 2, renown 2. Wait, only 2? What does that mean? Contracts unlocked Egypt. Dublin champion braces. What the fuck is happening? What does any of that mean?
It is our turn to light up the land with fire and smoke to let the people know that Amar has fallen. Abbot Owen leads the children of Dun.
So, the poisoning, the ambush, they're all part of Owen's nefarious schemes. We'll cleanse our man of this unholy filth. Siegfried and I will prepare our men. Join me when you're ready. Choose a good view, dear poet. It'll be a battle for the ages.
Thank you for not saying anything about my past.
The past is past, not our future.
Right. Yeah,
Yes.
begin the attack. Oh, I love this. I've been forced into a raid in an Assassin's Creed game. Gotta burn the village to the ground, boys. Let's fucking go. Burn the village with the raiding gamers. Let's do a bit of raiding. Fuck, this DLC's been so long. I thought he had grey hair.
Flann Sinna. I'll be cursed with his wrath eternal. You desecrate this holy place with foul corruption. You are a sickness to be purged. God will be my judge, not you. My children are everywhere, even in your court. Who do you mean?
Ciara had the makings of a high priestess, but she was careless. Dabbled with forces she could not control.
Don't listen, Flann. Let me do your dirty work.
It's God's work. Protect your abbot!
Oh my god, what the fuck? It's so odd that they just decided, let's come up with yet another evil cult. Like, why couldn't it have just been the Order? Oh, I guess it's because they needed a reason to add druids. Right, yeah.
You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed.
Do not quote scripture to me, Devon. We'll sing of the High King who cleansed the church at Armagh, and the King of Dublin, who fought with honor at his side.
And the hero who came from the land of heroes who helped them win the day.
Is that it? Did we do it? Is that the Wrath of the Druids? Is that it? Nothing even happened. I was expecting at least, like, something to happen. It's not over yet? Okay, something will happen, maybe.
We will launch an inquisition.
We'll launch an inquisition.
Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile. The future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
Oh no. Not the druids. Don't kill the druids. We love the druid.
Spineless fool. What was he thinking?
He saw an opportunity to unite the kingdoms. He seized it.
I am sorry, Eivor. I cannot let them erase us.
Drugs!
Did you see Ciara?
I expected her here. Eivor? What is that? I think it's Ciara.
It's an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends.
Eivor, once again, not understanding the situation. Having absolutely no idea, despite experiencing this shit already. Yep. So what is she doing? Using a piece of Eden to... and powering it up using that to be able to control... to be able to, like... I don't know, maybe it's an apple. I don't know. Does it matter anymore? There's also, like, no urgency here at all, which is kind of slowly countering, just, you know... No urgency. We're fine. A random Isu, yeah. Why does it look like that? Oh, I guess they built that around it. I don't know. Somehow it channels the Isu energy. I don't know how it channels the Isu energy though.
Ciara! Leave! Leave now!
Ciara!
Maybe they built it around some sort of Isu spire, but like, yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, you can see the Isu stuff underneath it, I guess.
The sword, Flann. Stay close to me.
So I guess it channels something?
Eivor, what do we do?
Fight!
These are my men!
It's them or you! Now
So this is like, yeah, alright. So it's similar to like how Amoilim used the apple in the first game, I guess. Like, oh, it's Flann's like dead men here, even though they're not actually here. Like, it's not actually them, right? It's like fine, but it's just like not interesting because I know that it doesn't mean shit, and like, what's the lore behind this? Like, what is this thing? They won't explain any of this. And I like when Isu stuff isn't framed as fucking, like, magic as well. Like, this is just all, like, magic. Like, they're glowing, they got big glowing eyes, like, just zombies.
Ciara! Where are you? Ciara!
Okay. Well, the lore could easily be that... Oh, right, okay, so it's actually controlling them. Shit. Wait, she's controlling him, like, through him? Like, you could easily explain, like, okay, so it's like a tower that, like, amplifies, like, what they were trying to do with the apple. Like, when they did those methods of salvation, there was the whole one about, like, amplifying the apple into space, like, to be, like, the whole planet. Was, like, using the whole planet's brain power or whatever. But, like, why have we never seen any of these before? Like, you would have thought you would have seen one of these big structures before now, right? I don't know. I don't really care. This isn't the most egregious thing you ever seen in Assassin's Creed. It's pretty fucking normal, to be honest. Like, this isn't even that bad. It's not even bad at all. It's just like, whatever.
It's enough, Ciara. Surrender now.
It's just like, of course, using a piece of Eden or something, again, to do epic fantasy gameplay.
Blood.
Ah, yes. And you will throw away all reason to defend what you are sworn to.
Honestly, this is probably the best use of Isu tech we've seen since probably Origins, to be honest. Like, genuinely, it's like the most normal thing we've probably seen. It's just the apple, but it's a tower. Okay, yeah, alright. Fuck off. Fucking bullshit fucking fantasy fights. Fuck off with this shit. It was fine until that happened.
Do not make me add another.
Ooh.
Do as you must. As will I.
Epic fantasy fight with zombie Ciara. Oh, goodness. Like, honestly, like, most of these aesthetics aren't even that bad. It's, like, a bit over the top and dramatic. Like, it's a bit too fantasy, and that comes down to the engine. But, like, honestly, the aesthetics aren't that bad. Like, it's, you can see, like, when she summons those things, it's not, like, magic. You can see, like, that it's, like, holograms and shit. Which ain't that bad. Like, I'm not even that mad. It's just kind of like, you know, whatever. Typical Assassin's Creed, just these days. Just using Isu stuff to, like, mimic magic instead of just going all in with the technology and stuff. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh! Ciara's like the only character I actually am somewhat invested in. I don't know why, I just am. Probably because she's fucking hot.
After Mother died, I became the last. The last who could awaken the Leafard. Never did I think I would use this.
She's the only one that can use it? Why though? Is that the stone? What's the stone?
Kill me, Eivor.
But why is she the only one that can use it? That doesn't... I don't understand. Explain to me.
And there will be...
No. I'm not gonna kill you.
You may be the key to this power.
She'll kill herself.
The stone is the source.
Where's the stone? Is that whole thing the stone? What did she do? Did she just have high concentration of first of DNA? But so do we. Maybe she just thinks she's the only person that's able to use it because of superstition, not because of actual, like, anything real. What did she do?
I will speak to the kings and undo my rash decision. The land you have wished for is secure.
All it took was her threatening his fucking life for him to change his mind. What? Oh man, I'm so confused. What the fuck was any of that? That was just like, what? None of that was fucking explained. Like, hey, explain what just happened. What was that tower? Who left it there? What was its actual purpose? How was she the only one that's able to access it? How did she destroy it? What the fuck's the stone? Is that the whole thing the stone? The fuck was any of that? A lot of surface level bollocks. Take the stone to Al-Mualim in Cairo. Oh, I don't care. I actually don't care. No, I can't do this. Fucking hell. See to it that his reign is very long and he's the king. Fuck off. Go use this dialogue to fucking explain all the interesting shit. Explain the Isu shit. That stuff's fucking interesting. Why are you going fuck off with fucking Irish medieval politics? I don't fucking care, man. I've had fucking 12 hours of this. Fuck off. I get fucking like 15 minutes of Assassin's Creed and they go, we're not going to explain any of it or give you any more insight. Just fuck it all off. Oh, and we're done. That's it. And it's over. Wow, that was fucking trash, man. Really fucking bad. Holy shit. The Isu stuff was like underneath it, but like, yeah, they still masked it like to look like, oh, it's Celtic and it's got like this smoke and stuff. Like, they definitely did. It wasn't like classic AC1 or whatever Isu. Like, it wasn't right up on the nose technology, but it was, I mean, it's better than some shit. At least it wasn't another drug trip. Holy fuck if it was another drug trip. That was not the most egregious thing in the whole game. I'm gonna be honest, that was probably the best part of the DLC. Because it was like a new piece of Isu tech, not a fucking boring apple again. The only issue is they don't fucking explain it. Like, that would have been genuinely interesting concept if you explain, like, what is the fucking tower used for? Like, why does it exist? What's it used for? Why can only Ciara interface with it? Like, that's interesting stuff. And they just didn't fucking do it. Is there a codex entry? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? A sacred site since Neolithic times, the Hill of Tara was, according to the Irish mythology, the dwelling place of the Tutha di Danann. These gods brought the Lia Files, a stone said to sing when touched by the rightful king, which doesn't sound plausible at all. In any case, the Hill of Tara is where the High Kings were traditionally inaugurated. So, no, nothing. They don't even explain what it is. Like, after all that, Sean didn't think to write anything in the fucking database about that. No, it doesn't explain shit. God damn it, man. It's like, they put something interesting in there, and then it's like, nope, we're just not even gonna fucking explain it. Why did I fucking even, like, think they would. Ah, man. Can we go back there? Where was it? Can I not even interact with it? No. Yeah, it's all, like, destroyed. But there's nothing of note here. Okay, fucking hell. Well, anyway, I guess it's time for me to fucking wrap this shit up. I'm done with the Wrath of the Druids. My.